Hello, my name is Thomas Wittig. I am the CEO of Wittigonia. We are working with high-growth companies and corporate clients in Switzerland and internationally on high-growth topics and innovation.
So this is our solution. It's a lending marketplace connecting only the best SMEs, and after they can choose in which SMEs they want to invest.
I think you have a very good flow starting with the problem area. One opportunity that I see for you is you can give an example of an SME, and make a story around that. So if you can say that this is already happening, important information. So I'm investing in a vehicle that is actually running. It's not a safari that you're taking me on, right? With big surprises. Huh?
That's not what is occurring right now. But what we help them with augmented tools and solutions.
It's all about spending more quality time and doing the things which are more of interest to you without having to talk to a person. Of course, I can go to a website and do my research and take a look at my portfolio and all the stuff that it's doing.
New alternatives, which are called robo-advisors, which are meant to replace totally the human. Our thought is, if you want to survive in that new environment and you are a human wealth manager, then you need still the technology. So you use what the enemy kind of proposes, but keep your own advantages. So that's really what it is about.
Yes, I completely agree with you, and I love the story. And if you can bring that across and say at the end, this is all about to retain the human-to-human relationship.
So technology is helping people to thrive. And exactly the same with cryptocurrencies. And in less than 10 years, it might be no more cash on the planet. IMF told that...
Your product is very timely. It's spot on in a very new trend that we have right now. What I would encourage you to present is also what exactly is the product or the solution that you are offering. Everybody gets it. You want to be part of Bitcoin. You want to be in blockchain enabled. That's all good. But the question is, what is your niche there? What are you trying to do? So I get it now after you described it to me. Be clear about what your intention is, what you want to do. If you want to make me aware, win clients, have board members, an investor, whatever it is. Today I had the chance to be here in a dual role. In the morning I worked with the great talented team of founders and startup managers on their cases and on their pitches. So I provided some coaching. And it was a very special event. I think it shows the great talent that we have here in Switzerland and also the innovation power.
So basically, Fongit is helping companies since 25 years now. And we are always interested at looking at cutting edge and disruptive technologies. And I think that when you look at Fintech today, which is really changing the way people are dealing with financial technologies, banking, and other technologies which are out there, I think it would be an amazing opportunity for us to not only support Rossi being part of this movement.
Well, the idea is to promote really the financial industry in Switzerland and in Switzerland and in Switzerland in particular. As you know, Geneva has a long tradition in private banking, asset management, and but we have to review the business, and the competition is harder and harder.
Switzerland has a very strong startup ecosystem, mainly around the universities in Zurich and Lausanne. We have a lot of good founders and ideas. The weakness of the Swiss startup ecosystem that I would rank on the top 3 in Europe is that we have not enough investors that understand risk.
I am coming from the finance part of this industry, so I am coming from the venture capital side of the industry. And what we saw here in company incubating in Switzerland is that these companies need to go outside Switzerland, and also this company need to sell their product to some people, just to survive. So we have decided to focus our organization on how you sell your product to other people.
Alpine City is the cluster for the tech scene in Western Switzerland, and therefore we have some unique services dedicated to connecting the Swiss industries with all the innovators. So we not only do promotion, but we also have some unique connection services to help the startups and the innovators get in touch with the key players.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the state of Geneva, I'm pleased to welcome you here in this incubator, Fusion Incubator for the Swiss Startup Summit. I think for us this type of event is very important because, as you may know, the Economic Development Office has two main missions. One is to attract foreign companies in different sectors and from different markets, and the other one is to support the local economy. And for us, innovation is really a key point of our strategy, and all the challenge we have to face is really to support a company from the business idea to a real business strategy.
So hi, I'm Alexis Roussel. I'm co-founder and CEO of Bitty. So Bitty, we're one of the first Bitcoin and Ether companies in Switzerland. And we have been existing now for more than a year and a half. And we established in Neuchâtel. So what was the idea? The initial idea is that we have a vision first. Our vision is that the world of finance is changing deeply and quickly. And one of the big changes that is going to happen is with the rise of collaborative economy.
So this is the problem that we want to solve. From one side you have the SMEs, and for them it's very complicated to borrow money. It takes a lot of time. You have to make a lot of phone calls, meetings, emails, and several studies show that 7 out of 10 SMEs are not satisfied with our relationships with the banks. On the other side, you have investors, and especially during these days, the returns on investment are very low. So this is our solution. We are connecting and selecting only the best SMEs to propose them as an investment vehicle to private and institutional investors.
I'm managing partner at Investivity. Investivity is a short name for investing and productivity. So, tough times for Swiss managers, especially offshore business. Margins have been divided by 2 in the last 6 years, and they face tough competition from new entrants, and they are at risk of being commoditized, especially from so-called robo-advisors. So how can we help wealth managers regain some competitive advantage against those robo-advisors? One idea is to make the parallel with this chef, like a home chef, or a wealth manager should be like a home chef serving dedicated recipes, cooking for his clients, and unique recipes for this client.
This piece of technology on your watch. So you put it like that, clips on a new design buckle, keep your own watch that you used to wear, and you take a picture of your veins. Once the device is on your watch, you take a picture of your veins on the wrist to make sure that it's only you that can wear your new key for everything. Then you close and you start wearing your device, and it will replace all your cards, all your PIN codes, everything, by communicating your ID by Bluetooth and NFC. This technology is based on vein recognition. It's a proven technology.
And I would like to say up front that we have selected BioWatch as the winner. And so maybe if you want to come forward.
Hello, I'm Matthias from BioWatch. Welcome in our Lausanne office. Let's say hello to Jenny, our bodyguard. Hi, Jenny. And next is our intern, Alex. Hi, Alex. Oh, and here is our CFO, Florent. Hi, Florent.
Hey, I'm Florent, CFO of BioWatch. I'm sitting on BioWatch cash. Please, bring me more.
So this is how BioWatch works. You take your own watch, whatever it is, and you change the buckle, the clasp, by our redesigned one, where you put your BioWatch module inside. Just clip it. So when you put your watch on, you just come here, take an image by pushing the button, take an image of your veins, so this unique pattern that will activate the module. So then you just close and it keeps the module activated the whole day, so you can use it to access cars, unlock a phone, a computer, or enter an application like your e-banking, or you can even pay contactless. BioWatch actually all started while I was doing my PhD at EPFL in the biometric lab at IDIAP, Martigny. I was reading a patent from 1985 on vein recognition, and I discovered this concept of making vein recognition from a watch and use the watch to replace passwords and keys and everything. That sounds amazing, and I contacted the patent writer, Joe Rice, and I convinced him to start again this venture in Switzerland. So far, we have a prototype that is that size, with everything on it, and we are working on miniaturization to have the prototype fitting this size. It all started with, as I said, the International Crate Challenge, a first contest in Martigny that helps startup to go from ID to prototype. Then the Canton of Valais sponsored more prototyping at IDIAP. And after that, we had the Venture Kick initiative that helped us with a 10,000 grant and another 20,000 grant a few months later. So I have to admit that the Swiss ecosystem helped BioWatch a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. But there is one big support from the ecosystem that I have to mention. It's the CTI. So as you can imagine, we have challenges in fundraising because as we don't sell products yet, we are still spending funds into research and development for making the product complete. Another challenge is to complete the R&D, miniaturization, biometric performance. That would be great because actually what we do is very Swiss when you look at it carefully. You know. And also it will give us an additional boost, confidence to make it.